Hello and welcome, my soul tribe. I'm going to look into the messages for the zodiac signs, short messages about just looking into the energy for the end of December. May all be well with you. Keep in mind, these are collectives, so receive only what aligns. Release anything that does not align with you. I still do have my offer for my Bloom membership, so check that out. That's pinned on my Instagram. My Soul Tribe Tarot, all one word, no extra characters or letters. So you can check that out. Keep in mind, if anyone contacts you pretending to be me on Instagram, that is not me. I will never reach out to you soliciting my services, but I do have spots open for those of you that are interested in one-on-one sessions with me. You can email me, and that is in the description box below. All right, let's go ahead and see. So Aries, let's get a few messages for Aries for now until the end of December. Highest and best messages. The Magician. Now is a very powerful time for you, Aries. Communicate your desires, okay? Manifest, look at the resources that you have to create what it is that you want to call into your experience, okay? Powerful creative force runs through you now, Aries. Okay, we also have the Two of Swords. There's some sort of decision that you are wanting to make here, but you can't see things clearly with the Two of Swords. So there's this sense of learning to go within. The reason that you can't see things clearly at this time is because you're being encouraged to go within, to listen to your own intuition, okay, at this time. So take some time to meditate, take some time to focus on your mindfulness or whatever your gifts are. If your gifts are connecting with animals and receiving messages in nature, then focus on that, right? Maybe it's learning the sensations of your body, what your body cues are, letting you know what's going on. Maybe you have some resistance to release, Aries, but take that time to go within. Take that time to connect with your gifts here. Okay, let's get one more for Aries. Highest and best messages from now until the end of December. We have the Four of Cups. Interesting. Okay, so someone could be not taking action towards you at this time and they're very disappointed in themselves, Aries. Or if there is some goal, some manifestation, some offer that you've been putting on the shelf, maybe it's time to start taking action towards that at this time. With that Four of Cups, there's the sense of being disappointed with what's in front of you. So opening up your mind and opening up your experience and maybe your heart space to something new with that Four of Cups, because that extra cup coming in oftentimes is the Ace of Cups, right? So there's something important for you to connect with at this time that you may be avoiding, okay? And if you feel like distractions are kind of, you could either have like many distractions coming up, Aries, or it could be like distractions are kind of eliminated at this time so that you can go within to discover that answer. Some of you, there's something that you desire that you've not yet uncovered within, and that's something that you're going to be focusing on. Some of you, it's an answer or solution. Let's do a little bit of clarifying here for Aries. Clarify the Two of Swords. Three of Pentacles could have to do with some sort of soul contract. Okay, you could be navigating some sort of soul contract with somebody else, or you are thinking about joining forces with somebody else, whether that's in love, whether that's in career. And so you're taking your time to go within for your own intuitive gifts and abilities to receive that answer about this soul contract, exploring it, the purpose of it, or you're looking, or even if you want it, right, in your experience, or you're going to be looking at, if you have two different offers on the table, which one is best for you and feeling into your gifts and abilities, okay? And making sure that if you are signing any contracts, Aries, that you are taking the time to look through everything and to be aware of any sort of things that catch your attention or feel a bit off, okay? So take your time with that. But with that Three of Pentacles, I'm more so getting, it's working with others. So it's who you want to work with, who you want to join forces with, I'm hearing. Okay, let's clarify. What is this Four of Cups energy? We have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, something slowly coming in here, King of Pentacles. Okay, could come from a boss energy, could come from somebody who has romantic long-term intentions with you, Aries. Or something in business that you've been developing and growing. I feel like the answer is right around you. Like it's very close by, whatever this solution is for you. It's high vibrational. It's something that comes with a lot of love. For some of you, it could be adjusting your vibration that helps shift this in or helps bring you in this clarity of what is best for you. Okay, with the King of Pentacles energy, again, that could have to do with a business, that could have to do with somebody who, a husband or a partner here. Some offer that's been a long time coming in. Okay, and for you Aries, that's not fun because you want things to arrive at a faster pace. Let's clarify the Magician. Page of Cups. Yeah, some of you, new gifts and abilities are unfolding for you. Okay, so be paying attention to your dreams. Be paying attention to your, you know, what your interests are at this time, because I think that also points you in the right direction, especially moving into 2024, about what you do want to focus on. Okay. And yeah, there's some offer, something showing up here. Since we have masculine and feminine energies, I am getting this Four of Cups is from a masculine energy. And there's something in the making, but it is taking a while. Okay, it is taking a while. So I feel like you're focusing on developing your gifts and abilities. You're developing right now, not just your gifts and abilities, but your awareness. Okay. Also looking at what is in front of you and what sort of offers, opportunities, collaborations you want to connect with. Okay, either in December or moving into 2024. We have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, so this does speak about commitment. This does speak about contracts as well as opportunities and being in alignment with your soul purpose and calling. And some of you, again, there's some question mark here that you're wanting to explore about some sort of connection, some sort of soul contract, some sort of situation. Okay, so you're being called to go within for that answer, that solution, to listen into your intuition. Okay. Anything else real quick for Aries? Let's do that. Let's get a creator message for Aries. Okay. Yes? Okay. Bottom of the deck. Unstick the stuck. And do you see how there's like a record? So if something is repeating, if there's a cycle that's repeating, if there's a thought pattern, something that's repeating in your life that you're like, I don't want to continue this lesson, something that's keeping you stuck, I feel like you're going to be identifying it and you're going to be taking one step forward and moving in the direction that you desire to. Okay. So whether it's like, again, with the sword energy, that could be thoughts, right? That could be some sort of belief that has been keeping you stuck that you're going to look at here. Some of you, it's a belief with the Three of Pentacles, a seed that was planted, you know, maybe from somebody else within your mind about like your own potential or something like that. That has held you back. Something like that is what's coming through here. And you're going to be able to identify it. You're going to be able to, with a Magician, rewrite, okay, this belief or this, you know, really your own timeline, your own narrative here. You know, you're picking up that pen and you're putting it to the paper and you are creating an empowering journey moving forward is what I'm hearing. Okay. So whatever is stuck, you're identifying it and you're going to be able to release that before you move into 2024. Okay. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and move forward to Leo. Highest and best messages for my Leo viewers for now until the end of December. Okay, we have the Emperor energy, so you are definitely feeling like you are the creator here. You do feel very powerful at this time, Leo. You are also, you could be in a position of leadership with that Emperor energy. You have people looking up to you in that Emperor energy. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, look at you. There's a lot of change that is happening here. Alchemy. Some of you, you've mastered something within this year. We have the Knight of Cups. Could be have to do with a dream, or could have to do with dating or romance with that Knight of Cups. Some of you too, if there was some sort of block when it came to love and romance, okay, I feel like you're actually feeling your feelings, feeling your emotions, and helping to release and alchemize those so that can move forward here. With the Emperor, we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, you're feeling pretty good at the end of the year. It's like with the Three of Wands, you're waiting for your ships to come in. So I would say just make sure that you're not just sitting on your throne waiting, Leo, but you're actually doing things that you enjoy, that you're staying in that joy frequency, because that's going to help the speed at which your manifestations align with you, okay? Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Page of Pentacles. So it is something in some sort of physical form that you're wanting to receive. It's either the beginning of this, it could be a letter, it could be a gift, it's something you can physically hold on to with that Page of Pentacles. Okay, and clarifying the Knight of Cups, we have the Hierophant. So some of you, it has to do with alignment with your soul journey, your soul path, what you feel your purpose is. I'm hearing a higher calling for some of you. For others of you, it's like you have done everything you can, and now you're waiting for the invitation to come in from the universe with that Page of Pentacles. But there's great change happening, okay, and unfolding, I feel like, at this time for you, Leo, but it's exciting. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Pentacles, it's exciting, and it comes in a little bit at a time. It's not like that Ace of Pentacles is just going to drop in. It's starting out with the Page of Pentacles. So it's like the invitation or the start of the physical representation of what you desire to arriving here. Let's get one more for Leo. The King of Wands, it is something that you strongly, strongly desire, okay? And I feel like you've taken a ton of aligned action here. You just might have, in the throat chakra and between the heart space and the throat chakra, there might be some sort of emotion to release, okay? To release from your system and express in a way that feels aligned for you. You know, whether it's crying, singing, talking, humming, chanting, dancing, however it feels best, just even opening up your mouth and letting those sounds come out. But there's something between here and here that needs to release in order for things to speed up a little bit, is what I'm sensing here for you. Okay, but that King of Wands energy, King of Wands goes after what the King of Wands desires, okay? You could be manifesting in a King of Wands. For some of you, again, this has to do with career. Some of you, this has to do with love and a relationship. So just, take what applies, release what doesn't. But there's definitely transmutation happening with the Death card. There's transformation happening. You've released a lot this year, Leo. Okay, let's go ahead and get a Sacred Creator guidance message here for Leo. Highest and best messages. Inflow with money. Okay, so this could have to do with abundance or something that's just of value to you, and you're learning how to align with that, okay? This has been probably throughout your life, throughout your bloodline, this has probably been some sort of block that has kind of gone through your family line that you are learning to release so that you can be in flow with this abundance, okay? And because 4 and 3 is 7, and 7 is about resistance and spiritual lessons, so there's a significant spiritual lesson when it comes to abundance or being in flow with your manifestations that you are discovering here. And for some of you, again, throat chakra, okay, it's something to express, something to release, something to have awareness around. But with that Knight of Cups and that, that Andalusian moving through that water that is, up to its chest, lets me know like this has to do with emotions within the heart space as well. Okay, listen to my voice. My voice wasn't doing this earlier. Okay, for some of you too, make sure you're resting, recharging, taking the best care of your throat, drinking tea, lozenges, things like that, especially if you talk a lot for your career. Okay. All right, that is what I have for you, Leo. So it looks like things are going really well. Just identify where that resistance is, where that that energy is. I know it's within the throat chakra, but check into that, and release it in a healthy and beautiful way. And then it feels like it opens up, and this flow, which has been, it's like the transmutation process has been happening here. The magic has been unfolding, but there's just, I feel like, one last little piece to release, and then you can really open up and receive. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Leo. Receive what aligns, release what doesn't. Let's go ahead to Sagittarius. Get a quick drink of water. All right, for Sagittarius, highest and best messages for now until the end of December. My Sagittarius viewers. Okay. Wow, it is very much about release. Clarify 4 cups. Okay, there's some sort of judgment call for you to make here, Sagittarius. Someone might have returned from the past. Oh boy. Somebody might have returned from the past, or some sort of manifestation came in late, is what I'm hearing. Okay, at the end of the spread, you're sitting pretty in the Empress energy here, Sagittarius. But I feel like we have the 4 of Cups and we have Judgment. So that reminds me of past energy. The 4 of Cups is you kind of sitting on these offers and, not sure whether or not you want to allow this energy back into your experience. We have the 10 of Wands and we have Justice, okay? Someone could have been showing up here in your experience just because they're dealing with karma, or they realize how difficult life is without you. You have to kind of use your own intuition and connecting with yourself to decide whether or not that's an energy you want in your experience here, right? But something could be resurrected if you want it to be. The 10 of Wands, though, speaks of being burdened. So make sure that you're not taking on more than your share of things. Make sure that there are not responsibilities that are not yours, that other people are putting upon you at this time. With this Justice card, I feel like you want balance and harmony. Okay, the Moon and the 9 of Cups, you're going to be dreaming about some significant wish fulfillment here. Could be a manifestation. You could even be shown in your dreams, providing it's high vibrational, of course, some sort of fear or energy block that is preventing, there's that huge crab that's like standing there. The dogs are barking at it, and then there's the 2 towers, which kind of, speak of like a gateway, right? Could be around some sort of, significant lunar activity. You could also be doing some manifestation with the lunar cycles here, and it looks like with the Empress energy, you're getting into that divine feminine goddess energy quite easily here. I just feel like there is something coming up from the past, and you have to decide whether or not you want it. Okay. Yeah. And again, it's almost like it could have been a wish that you desired a long time ago, but maybe now it's a burden and it doesn't align with you. For some of you too, it's like somebody was with you and you guys broke up, and then they tried dating multiple options. They went out there and they couldn't find anybody, and now their karma is kind of in a way coming back to you. Maybe some of you are happy about this, right? Because you're in your Empress energy. You've worked really diligently on your energy and yourself and your experience. You have built in many ways, if not in the physical, you've certainly in the energetic built, your empire here. And I'm hearing you're sitting pretty. So whether it's this person coming back just kind of is justice for you, or yeah, I'm hearing that song Drops of Jupiter. Yeah. Oh my gosh, and all of a sudden my nose is running and it wasn't before. Someone might come back in like a very tearful state or a very remorseful state. Is that genuine? Or the Tower. Yeah, someone experienced some sort of significant tower here. Significant lesson. And now they're coming forward. Yeah. completely feeling deflated and defeated. You have the 10 of Wands. This person's going through a major ending. Be careful, Sagittarius. You're in this gorgeous energy, right? You want to make sure you're attracting in someone in this gorgeous energy. Okay? Let's get one more card here for Sagittarius. Yeah, someone's definitely had a significant wake-up call, change perspective. How will you feel? How will Sagittarius feel about this person coming back? You'll feel like it was a long time coming in, but again, it might be too late. Knight of Wands, the Lovers. Someone might reach you before this person does. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius. You're the wild card. You're the wild card. Okay? So yeah, choose what aligns and what is best for you. Now let's go ahead and get a creator message. Highest and best messages for Sagittarius. What's your honest truth, right? Doesn't matter what other people want. What do you want? What is your honest truth with this situation? Okay? Is this person going to bring value to your life? Or are they going to bring more drama and stress? You know, is this somebody that truly aligns with you? Because with the Lover's card, you have options, Sagittarius. Quickly showing up here. So you're manifesting like that. Your manifestations are coming in like that, okay? So you're definitely in alignment here. But just be aware of someone from the past wanting to show up here, having a huge shake-up in their life or going through really painful endings, okay? So that's what I have. Receive what aligns, release what doesn't. It's up to you, Sagittarius. Let's next go to Pisces. Okay. So for my Pisces viewers, from now until the end of December, highest and best messages. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, there's a lot of magic, alchemy, change unfolding. Page of Pentacles. Something, okay. Ace of Swords. Oh my gosh, Pisces. Wow. Two of Wands. So you have two offers coming in here, two pathways on opening up. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. The Fool, okay, someone, if that's what you're trying for and wanting to manifest, like there's a new beginning you're wanting to manifest here, and it could have to do with a seed taking root. So it could have to do with business, could have to do with a family, creating a family. Clarify the Ace of Swords here for Pisces. The Ten of Wands, and outcome message. The Moon, Pisces energy, okay. All right, yeah, there's something that you have been diligently working on, working towards, manifesting, creating, whether this is, okay, I'm getting so many messages. Give me a second. Writer's block, and all of a sudden you receive the messages or the inspiration you've been looking for. Career opportunities, you know, opportunities to level up here, new beginnings, whatever you wanted to manifest in your career, that's something else that could be unfolding here. It starts with the Page of Pentacles, which is a small gift, an invitation, an opportunity, something that, again, you've been using your magic, you've been using your manifesting, you've been using your wisdom here too with the Two of Wands. He's reading through books. With the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Wands, again, this has been quite the journey, right? This year has been quite the journey. And with the Ten of Wands, you see he has all the crown of jewels here, right? All of that wisdom alchemized. Okay? Some of you too, like, pay attention to your dreams, because the outcome, we have the Moon card where it's like things aren't quite what they seem. There could be some things that are hidden. There could also be some information coming from your subconscious that is showing up in your dream space. That's important to pay attention to here. Okay, but that Ace of Swords is a very clear beginning, victory, success, a breakthrough. There's a breakthrough coming in here. Some of you, you've like gone through this incredible journey and you haven't been sure about how you want to create with that, how you want to channel it, if you want to do it in a podcast, a book, you know, oracle cards, if you want to become a public speaker, however it is that you've alchemized this, you know, I feel like you're going to be discovering a very clear way of how you can bring this value, this wisdom forward with that Ace of Swords. Just want to clarify the Moon card for Pisces here real quick, because I feel like it's kind of a dreamy energy. Yeah, the Empress energy. It's a dreamy energy. Some of you, you could be lucid dreaming here, or, with the Moon, again, manifesting with the Moon to create what it is that you desire here, working with your own internal rhythms with the Empress energy, with the Goddess energy, acknowledging and appreciating how with the Empress energy coming through, like you've embodied all the queens. Okay, so you've embodied all the queens and those strengths and, that strength and those abilities here. So there's a new beginning that is wish fulfillment kicking off for you here, Pisces. It was beautiful. For some of you, it's 2 different offers, 2 different pathways. Okay, but it is a new beginning. And it looks like it's a very victorious and successful one. For some of you, it has to do with work. Let's say you wanted to have a raise, or you wanted to up level, or there's like a new position that you're going for, but it requires you to take a class or become certified something or learn a bit more. With the Ace of Swords and the 10 of Wands, I feel like that's what you desire. Like you would desire, you would be motivated to put in that effort or that work, or that new position might require more responsibility, but you feel like because of what you have, the wisdom and what you've experienced in the past, like this, for some of you, you're like, this is what I desire. Like, this is work that I do want to take on. These are responsibilities that I desire to have. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a guidance card here for Pisces, highest and best messages. Choose who you are becoming. Okay, that's that, just like that 2 of Wands, 2 different directions. Choose who you are becoming. You are a conscious creator. You are the writer, right? And you co-create with Source. And this is a big soul lesson playing out for you, Pisces, because we have the number 7. And that number 7 is about spiritual lessons. And so this is about your free will choice. And alchemizing maybe the pain of the past to build and create wisdom and value, and also have these skill sets that support you in your success moving forward. Okay, so there's a lot of power coming through this spread here, Pisces. So remember that you get to choose who you are becoming. Circumstances don't choose who you are becoming. You do. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave it. Receive what resonates, release what doesn't, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's go to Cancer signs. Hopefully we can get through the water signs on this video, and then we'll do the earth and air signs in the second video. Okay, highest and best messages here for Cancer sign viewers. Page of Cups. Okay, something surprising, exciting, gaining momentum. This could also be an apology. Let's get the rest of the energies out here for Cancer signs. Knight of Wands. Ace of Cups. Oh, you're receiving a lot of love here quickly coming in. Okay. It could have been, for those of you that have children, there could be something that was stressing you out. Okay, let's see here. All right. Okay, so for some of you, if you had a little rift with your partner, and I mean a little one, if you're in a healthy connection, I feel like they're coming in with an apology that's going to help with this 9 of Swords energy. Okay, you could also be the one that's offering an apology to someone here, Cancer signs. But we have the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. How cool is that? You've got the King of Wands, and then you have the messenger of the Knight of Wands galloping in here quite quickly. There's also a lot of passion, okay? Passion and movement and desire that is showing up in this spread. Then you also have the Ace of Cups, okay? Which is that true love, healing, fulfilling experiences, and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, and with the 7 of Pentacles, how appropriate, because there's all these potions, right? Looks like. And she's focusing on creating something specific. So could have to do with healing. If you've been on a healing journey here, you're finding and discovering what works for you with that Ace of Cups. If you've been working on your energy, your alignment, any form of practice of that, you're finding what works with that Ace of Cups. We also have the Ten of Wands, okay, as the outcome. So I'm going to clarify that, but the Ten of Wands speaks about a journey and the value that has been gained, through that journey. So let's clarify, what is this Ten of Wands here for Cancer signs? Page of Pentacles. Some of you, yeah, you've been stressing about a child, okay? So if you have children, that could apply, or it could be a pet. If it's the Page of Pentacles, could also be a pet. Or stressed about the rate at which something was coming into your life, and I feel like it's speeding up here. I feel like that's going to be helpful. For some of you, you're also going to be receiving some sort of gift from an ancestor, okay? It could be a surprise for some of you. That's another message coming through. With the Page of Pentacles, that usually represents something in physical form that you can touch and feel, but for some of you, it could be, through a meditation or dream space in which you're connecting with this ancestor that is assisting you. But it's like you're receiving the piece of the puzzle that you require, whether that was an apology or some reassurance, or again, the remedy here with that Ace of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Let's get one more message for Cancer signs. We have the Emperor. Yeah, something helping you step into your power with that Emperor energy. Some of you, if you're, involved with someone, again, that you're in a healthy relationship with, it could be that there's something you wanted them to up-level in their life, and they are doing that, okay? And you'll see the physical results of that with the Page of Pentacles. Maybe it had to do with your partner setting, setting healthy boundaries. That was something they weren't good at. Now they're learning how to do that. I'm getting, some of you might have given them some sort of book or wisdom to help them with that, to step into their Emperor energy. Some of you too, if you have like adult children that live at a distance, they could be surprising you this holiday season, traveling in if you didn't think that they were. That's another message coming through there. Okay, let's get some guidance here for Cancer signs. Highest and best messages. I just feel like you're finding the remedy, whatever that is for you, Cancer signs. Okay, let's get a guidance message for Cancer signs. Highest and best messages. Just one. Thank you. Bliss is worth creating from. It says from, for, from. Okay. So that tells me too, there's been a creative process here in finding a solution, in aligning with the best energy. There's been some sort of healing, energetic alignment process where you see there's like, again, there's those words that are crossed out, and then, so you might have been second guessing yourself, trial and error has definitely happened here, but bliss is worth creating from. Okay. And not expecting yourself to be perfect, and the creative process certainly is not, right? It is in its own way, right? But yeah, there's this sense of kind of trial and error and learning and fine-tuning things, and actually coming back to what, maybe your first message was, or, there's something you're returning to within your heart space that maybe you moved away from, but you're returning to it. So maybe it has to do with your roots. Maybe it has to do with skills and abilities that you dismissed that you are, connecting in with again. But I do feel with that Ace of Cups, that is bliss energy, right? Some of this could have to do with like your purpose and trying out different things and finally finding the one that aligns with you. We also have the number 8 coming through, right? And so that has to do with abundance. But it's what is lighting you up. So there's a lot of healing that's happening here. And it could have to do with, again, connecting in with that heart space energy and what brings you bliss and happiness, and creating from that space. Not putting pressure on yourself to be perfect. No one is expecting you to be perfect. And if they are, just dismiss them. Okay, because that's just silly. All right, so that's what I have for you, Cancer signs. Release what does not resonate, receive what does. Let's go ahead and move to Scorpio. highest and best messages for Scorpio from now until the end of December of this year. Okay, we have the Page of Swords, the Four of Wands. Okay, interesting. The Judgment, the Six of Wands, the Three of Swords. Okay, okay. Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, Page of Wands. Oh my gosh. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so for you, Scorpio, there's some sort of information that is coming in that is bringing victory to you. Victory and recognition with the Six of Wands. Maybe it's with the Page of Swords, you know, that can also be the mental energy. So maybe there was some sort of limiting belief you're slaying here. You're overcoming. You're transmuting. Maybe it's just receiving news of some sort of victory or good news. Now with the Four of Wands and the Three of Swords, if you look at this Four of Wands, she's offering him a hand to help him through this timeline to another timeline. And if you look at this one, there's literally a mess here, right? And she's offering a higher timeline. She's offering that portal energy, guiding him through that portal energy. Okay, so with that messy energy, look, there's that Three of Swords here too. Now I will clarify, but I do feel like there's some sort of decision you have to make. We have Judgment and the Queen of Cups energy of repeating a cycle that is painful, or moving to a higher timeline, integrating that wisdom and knowledge, listening to your instincts and your intuition, and having a successful breakthrough here to a new timeline. Okay, so can we clarify this Three of Swords energy here for Scorpio? Six of Swords. So I feel like it's about moving forward instead of staying stuck in the same cycle. Okay, make sure that you're protecting your energy. Okay, that you're keeping those good vibes around you. There could be a friend or a spirit guide. Again, make sure it's high vibrational, that your spirit guides or energies that are for your highest and greatest good will want you to live your life that is for your highest and greatest good, not necessarily just feed your ego, right? So be clear of that. But with the Six of Swords and the Three of Swords, yeah, I get this sense of like it's time to move forward. It's time to leave something in the past. Because she's releasing those emotions. She's pouring them out there. We have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's new love wanting to come in here. There's a new dream wanting to come in here. So I feel like you're being extended the invitation to a higher timeline, to a different journey. Okay, and so that old timeline, because you've learned this, it's like you learned this lesson, but you kept kind of repeating it for some reason. But you know, there's a new dream or there's a new timeline. There's something new coming in here for you, where you can release the past and feel victorious. That Ace of Swords. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I love it. Look at Ace of Swords in the World. Significant completion of a cycle here, and more, you know, more celebration, more success, a rebirth energy is happening here. So there's a past self that was stuck in a place of wounding, stuck in some cycle that you are releasing. Maybe for some of you, it wasn't pursuing or moving forward with your dreams or what truly lights you up, and now you are. Okay, some of you, it's just you're releasing a part of yourself that no longer aligns with who you are becoming. You're releasing that resistance and that density. Some of you, if you're dealing with a third-party situation, you're exiting that experience. And you are moving forward to a timeline where you are going through this rebirth, where you are successful and happy and victorious. And also in such alignment, look at that, the infinity sign. So some of you might have been on a timeline that was somebody else's, or like an energy or path that was somebody else's. And now you're receiving the invitation to a joyful timeline, to a timeline where you are you're the one who's creating your timeline. You're not repeating, you know, these cycles from the past and exhausting yourself. Deeply empowering here, Scorpio. Okay, let's go ahead and get a guidance message here for Scorpio. Highest and best messages. What does your soul say? Some of you, maybe you were listening to your ego. That was what was holding you back. Some of you, maybe you have some clearing of your energy. You could have had some attachments, things like that, just to release. Don't freak out about it. I mean, many people have attachments and don't know. But you're becoming more aware of your energy and what's in your energy field, how it's affecting you, and you're going to be clearing it, okay? Protecting your energy and connecting in with your soul. Connecting in with your soul. Releasing what doesn't serve you and listening to your soul voice. Again, high vibrational. Wants you to live your best life, but for your highest and greatest good, not just your ego-driven life. Okay? And number 8, abundance. So feel like on this higher timeline, you know, you receive more. Okay? And it's this also reconnecting in with your soul. Some of you, it's like some sort of dream also that you weren't moving forward with. It could have to do with business, your life purpose, just something that, you know, brings you happiness. For some of you, it was a skill set that you've had that you've been like hiding, okay? Some sort of spiritual skill set that maybe you've been hiding. You've been playing like, you haven't been playing the main character, but now you're going to play the main character. All right, so that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Receive what aligns, release what does not align with you. If I don't see you before the holidays, have a beautiful holiday with your loved ones. Okay, again, remember to release anything that does not align. For those of you that are interested, I do have my one-on-one sessions open. Okay, and you can access that in the description. I have my email. You can email me. Okay. Remember to take the best care of yourself, right? And we're now going to move to earth signs and air signs. Take good care, and I'll see you soon.